Hello, how you doing? I'm starting my 30 days challenge. I'm trying to learn how to draw. So I just want to take you through some of the resources I'm using for drawing. So yeah, if you also wanted to try this out yourself, so you're welcome to. Yeah, but this as I'm doing this, I also am learning, but I'm also just sharing my own personal experience as I'm going through this journey. So the first thing I did is I've just researched online, like okay, what are the things I needed to start drawing with pencils. So and I find this book, which is really great. This is called "Learn to Draw Cool Stuff for Young Artists." So depending on the level you are, I think this is very beginner friendly. So that's the reason why I got this. So it's by Elizabeth Taylor. So I bought it on Amazon. So you could just search it. It's really nice. And also, I bought a sketchbook. So these sketchbooks basically come with my pencil pack, everything common together. So I'm going to be showing you all of this one after the other and how you need them. Because one thing is that when you're drawing for the first time, sometimes you don't understand that there are particular tools for particular purposes. So, and that's what we're going to be going through today. So, and this section talks about drawing tools. So these are the drawing tools you need. So that when you see all those drawing tools, there are different types of pencils. You need to be able to understand how to use this pencil. What pencil do you even need to be able to draw properly? So when you're drawing, you need to sketch. That is number one thing. You need to sketch the drawing. So it needs to have frame of the drawing itself. So there are specific pencils that are very good for sketching. So it could be a mechanical pencil, or you could have a 2B pencil, 4B pencil, 6B pencil, HB pencils. Any HB pencils are good for drawing. For instance, uh this is an H5 pencil. So this is not a list of what you're going to use for drawing. So let me show you uh a 6B pencil. This is a 6B pencil. So this can be used to sketch. And so the pencils have like different kind of Uh, so we have 6B, we have 7B, we have 3B. So for sketching, you want to use 2B or 4B or 6B, or you can use a mechanical pencil for your sketch. And the other thing is that sometimes you need to add highlight to your work. So, and drawing is all about the dark and the light. So those are what brings out the form. So for highlights, you can use a kneaded eraser. So a kneaded eraser is something like this. So they're like erasers that you can actually, you can fold them. They are very malleable, and then you can use it to create highlight. And also, you can use normal eraser to create highlights in your drawing, because when you draw with pencil, you shade, and then you want light to shine through something, just for you to erase that part, and then it creates an illusion of light. So those are the things that you can use to create highlights. And then you can use ink also, ink gel or white marker. So you can use that. So I think I have some white marker here, something I can use. It's like a pencil, like kind of a white pencil. This one is like white charcoal, so I could use that to create highlight also. But you don't have to have all of these kits. You just can buy. You can go to a stationery shop and get 2B pencil. You get an eraser, an HB pencil, and then you could start with that. And then, if you have the budget, you could actually get this kind of kit that have like everything in it. So you have your pencil erasers. You need a sharpener. Sharpeners are very important. So for you to sharpen your pencils, and then you can have like a knife too. Depending on how, yeah, you can use a knife. I use both sometimes. So sometimes I use the eraser, the sharpener to just create to start, and then I use the knife to finish it. Sometimes I start with the knife and then I use the sharpener to smoothen it out. So depending on your preferences. So those are the materials that I have that I'm going to be using. So in the next video, I'm going to start with the overview of drawing, like just understanding shading. I think the most important skills to get right in drawing with pencil from my experience is shading. So, and that is where I'm going to spend a lot of time practicing different kinds of shading, because different kind of shading create different kind of effects. So, and that's how it's gonna be. So you're gonna see how that works out, and then after practicing a lot of shading and master that, then we can start to draw gradually. Yeah, you can draw. So yeah, thank you very much, and so just follow me on this journey. Let's see how it's gonna do to be. So this is day one. I have all of my kits ready, and then the next steps is we are going to start with shading techniques. Thank you.